There are going to be times where you're going to feel like you're alone. You're going to feel like nobody is there, and you're going to feel sometimes that you are the only one. You feel like nobody's listening to you. And you feel like you just want to be heard because you think that being alone is the worst thing in the world. What I want to talk to you today is about the transformative power of embracing solitude and the incredible strength that comes from being alone when you're a student of the game. What you have to understand is once you become one of one, you are going to separate yourself from everybody. People are not going to understand you, and nobody's going to really cheer you on because you're winning in such a way that they're going to become jealous. And what you have to understand is society often places great emphasis on external connections. But what I want to get you to understand is that there is a beauty and there is a potential that lies within you embracing solitude. You see, in a world filled with noise and distractions all around you, it is in these moments of solitude that a man will find space truly to connect with himself. Embracing being alone allows you to dive deep into the depths of your thoughts, your feelings, and your desires to create better laws, better rules, and better codes to live by. And the beautiful thing about it is it's untethered from external influences and external expectations. I want you to understand that being alone doesn't equate to loneliness. It is a choice that a man makes. He deliberately does this. It's a deliberate act of self-care and actual self-discovery. And it is in these moments of solitude that a man will gain clarity, rejuvenation, and a renewed sense of purpose in himself and himself alone. He will connect with his inner voice, his inner intuition, and he will then begin to tap into the fountain of his wisdom, the fountain of knowledge that resides inside of him. And as a student of the game, when you embrace being alone, the beautiful thing about the game is that you free yourselves from the fear of missing out and the need of consistent validation, especially from women. When you become self-reliant, you become comfortable in your own skin, and you're unafraid to pursue all your passions and all your dreams, knowing that there's nobody that can stand in your way and nobody that can reject you. As a man, you have to understand that our self-worth does not depend on external validation. The beautiful thing about games, it teaches you that it is rooted in your own self-acceptance and your own self-love. And once you learn the game, you will begin to allow yourself to cultivate a deeper connection, not with the world around you, but your world. As a man, it is in this quiet solitude that he can only truly appreciate the beauty and the nature and the details of his life and the profound interconnections that he has with himself. One thought, one mind, one way. When you become more attuned to your surroundings, you will develop a heightened sense of awareness that the next man can never even fathom. Because unlike the other man or other men out there, you're going to do the one thing that no one else does, and that is embracing being alone, because a man knows that he will embrace himself. And to embrace oneself is to set boundaries and make choices that align with your values and your well-being. And that is why a man can gain the strength to say no to a woman, to anything he doesn't believe in, relationships, and any situations that do not serve his purpose and his purpose alone, especially when he has a program. He will prioritize self-care, introspection, and personal growth. He will recognize that his own well-being is the foundation upon which everything is built. And in this solitude as a man, you will learn the art of self-reflection and also the beauty of introspection. This is where you can confront things, you can see vulnerabilities, and cultivate a system that you set for yourself that separates you from everybody else. But it is in this process that we discover our inner strength and our captivity for personal growth. And as you become the master of your own mind and you start to understand your strength that lies in your ability to navigate the depths of your own thoughts, your feelings, and every move that you make, you will dedicate yourself more in being alone. Please embrace the stillness. Embrace the silence. Allow yourself the gift of solitude and the opportunity for self-discovery, where you're one mind, one thought, one way. And in the moments of being alone, I promise you, this is where you're going to find your strength, your wisdom, and also your clarity in the game to navigate the world with confidence and understanding. If you embrace being alone, don't look at it as isolating yourself, because you're not really isolating yourself, and you're not isolating yourself from the world. You're fostering a deep connection with yourself and your universe in your mind. So embrace the transformative power of solitude and unlock the boundless potential that lies within you, especially when you look towards being alone. One mind, one thought, one way.